Welcome to Run the Risk. You may think to yourself, oh, Peter's looking jolly. I am, because I'm going to have a book published. 20 things you didn't know about conkers. Yeah, first of all, to make them hard, you soak them in vinegar. Secondly, they're brown.
Peter, I'm sorry I'm late. Hello there, viewers. And I think I found a cure.
A cure for what?
For Simon syndrome. That's what for.
What medical research?
Well, almost medical research, yes. I read it on the back of Beano. But if it's good enough for Beano, it's good enough for me.
So go on then, what is it then?
Well, it's very simple. All you've got to do is hold your breath.
You hold your breath?
That's right, yeah.
Even I could do that.
Yeah, for 7 minutes.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's simple enough. Are you game for it? You're going to have a try?
All right then, yeah, right.
All right then, okay, off you go. Just let me get my stopwatch. Here we go. Right, okay, great. Are you not going to introduce today's contestants? Oh, no, you can't, can you? I'll do it. All right. Today's contestants are the red team, Angela and Steve. And their supporters, Steve, Jill, Andy and Chris. They're followed by the yellow team, Becky and Nick. And their supporters, Paul, Julie, Ron and Tim. And today's blue team, Mark and Amy. And their supporters, Tony, Linda, Graham and Penny. So, how are you doing then, Peter? How do you think are you... Peter, are you cured?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, you can't be. No, only 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Never mind, Nurse Bedge, could she look after you? Let's shall we, over to the punters in the pit. Hello, punters in the pit. Oh, that was enthusiastic, isn't it? Obviously, they're feeling a bit depressed. A little bit depressed. Come over here with me. Feeling a little bit depressed because do you know, as a punter in the pit, that at any moment you could find... I don't know what you're laughing at. Either of you could find yourselves, right, up on the Run the Risk runway, right, taking part in one of our bonus rounds, all right? And the soil on the floor here, I think somebody's trying to tunnel their way out, which is silly, really, because they should stick around and hear about today's star prize, which is a portable CD player and CDs. So, how do we win one of those fantastic bonus rounds? By way of the RBG. Let's engage the RBG, please. Round 1, television. 10-point question, open to all the teams. Who or what are Jet, Wolf and Shadow? Blues?
Gladiators.
Gladiators is absolutely right. 10 points to the Blues. 20-point question to the Yellows and the Reds only. Here we go. Name Big Breakfast's Paulie Yates' husband. Yellows?
Bob Geldof.
Bob Geldof is absolutely right. 20 points to the Yellows. Last question to the Reds. Here we go. 30 points. Who used to play Tucker Jenkins in Grange Hill? Take a guess, a wild guess. Yes?
Tom.
Oh, it's a good job you pressed your buzzer because that's the random bonus generator. What were you going to say?
Tom.
It's not Tom, no, it's actually Todd Carty. But that doesn't matter because you don't get the points, but you do get a bonus round. Hurrah!
This is Chris, and she's a friend of Stephen's, and you're very forgetful, aren't you?
I am.
Have you forgotten anything today?
I nearly forgot my keys.
Yeah, have you forgotten who your husband is? I see, I thought so, right? This is actually Andy. This is his second TV appearance. Audience, I want you to have a look at him. He was in a programme called Wings. Do you all recognise him? Did you have anything to say?
No.
Ah, that's why then. Right, this is actually Stephen, and he's actually a police officer, aren't you?
Indeed.
What embarrassing thing happened to you with your car?
Parked it in Brighton, went to a restaurant and lost it.
Well, that explains everything. He'll be very good at Run the Risk. And next to him is, this is Jill, and Jill actually went to Blackpool. A lot of people do go to Blackpool. And went towards the front. It was a very rough day, wasn't it? And you went to look at the sea. And what happened?
A big wave came over and soaked me.
Yes. If you're at home, she's also a youth leader. So, who actually is going to play the game? It's going to be Andy and Stephen! Steve, sorry about this. What's going to happen is that Andy is going to load you up with 6 plates of custard. You've got to place them on your arms, like so. You've then got to slowly walk up the runway, and you have to deliver at least 4 pies to that table over there to get your 30 bonus points for your team. Can he do it? Let's find out. Bonus round. Let's run the risk. You've got to load the pies up. It's actually very difficult to do. Trying to keep them close to... Oh, they've got a technique. They have got at least got a technique. 4 of them will do. And slowly but surely, 4 pies. It's doing very well. And they're getting there. They are getting there. Boys, listen to me. Listen, I am the presenter. You've got the 30 points, okay? Stephen and Angela are fine. Don't do that. They've got the points. John, it's over to you.
Yes! Your dad did you proud there, didn't he?
Yeah.
And good old Steve. You get your 30 points. But because at the end of that round, at the end of the question round, the yellows had the most points, Nick and Becky, or Becky and Nick, are going to run the risk.
Waders is the name of the risk. Now, most of us would wear waders to keep the water out, but Nick and Becky are wearing waders to keep the gunge in. They will bring down these tubes full of gunge from the tank above. They will then place them into the waders, then go along the obstacle course, where you can see a potty and 2 containers. They will empty the gunge into the containers, and then they have 60 seconds to get the level above that line on the potty. It's worth 50 points. Great risk. Waders at the ready. Let's run the risk. Away they go. Bringing their hoses down. Oh, there's gunge everywhere. Gunge everywhere. Lots of it. And taking it up and go. They're going. They've got a lot of gunge in there. Got to tip it up. Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. And then really difficult to walk here for Becky because they've actually got... Well, can't get the leg up. Here we go. On the clock, there's 28 seconds. They may need this one. Getting those legs... Getting the legs over. A lot in the containers. This is what happens. Who's going to go first? We're going to try and lift Becky up first, I think. So, Nick, as quick as you can, let's get Becky over that container. Let's get the... Go on. Is there any more in there? Right, let's place this lot into there. Go. Oh. Well, let's have a look and see how much there was in here anyway. I think with a little more time, you'd have certainly got over the line on the potty and you'd have succeeded. Unfortunately, they failed that particular risk, so the points are divided between the blue and red team. John, it's all yours.
Oh well, Celebi, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you just mess up completely. Let's have a look at the scores. The yellows have 20 points. The blues have 35 points. But currently, at the top, it's the reds with 55! So let's get right on with the second round. First question open to all 3 teams worth 20 points. Okay, here we go. What is the name of the longest-running pop programme on British television? I shall be...
Top of the Pops.
Top of the Pops is absolutely right. 20 points to the Reds. Right, 30-point question to the yellows and the blues. Ant and Declan are also known as who? Blues?
PJ and Duncan.
PJ and Duncan is absolutely right. 30 points to the blues. 40-point question to the yellows. What do the initials DAT or DAT stand for? It's a technical thing. Digital audio tape. DAT. And you knew it because you're nodding your head now, aren't you? Yes, you can remember Judy's hand going on about it. Fantastic. But what it does mean is the blues are going to run the risk.
Rollerball is the name of this particular risk. Yeah, you've heard of target golf. Well, this is basically target football. What Mark and Amy have got to do is roll the ball down the chutes, and then they've got to hit the targets that are in the gunge. The revolve is going to be going, and they need 4 targets down in 60 seconds. Let's see how the blue team get on. Amy and Mark, let's run the risk. Away we go with 1 down in the gunge. Missing the target so far. It's quite difficult because you've got to aim in between. the target is moving quite rapid on the revolve. Amy's just missed. Mark's setting a few up here. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. And we're still no targets down yet. On the clock is 40 seconds. Amy being cheered on by... We have one. Oh, no, it didn't go. It didn't go. 31 seconds down. Still no targets down at the moment. Quite a difficult game. Speed of the revolve is actually very fast indeed. And we have one. We have one down. This is good. One down in 18 seconds. Mark and Amy furiously get... We've got two down. This could be a last... We've got two down. Quickly on the clock is 8 seconds. Fast and furious. Target practice. We're still going on. Amy and Mark. Amy and Mark. Amy coming over here. Well, sadly to say, Amy and Mark fail that particular risk, so the points are divided between the yellow and red team. 25 points apiece. John, it's all yours.
Don't patronise me. But the reds and the yellows are quite happy. Let's have a look at the scores. The yellows have 45 points. The blues have 65 points. But currently in the lead with 100 points, it's the reds. Oh, settle down, for heaven's sake. It's not a quiz show. Oh, it is. Third and final round. 30-point question, open to all the teams. What sort of tree has acorns? Reds?
Oak.
An oak is absolutely right. 30 points to the reds. Yellows and blues now. Here we go. 40-point question. Which three colours appear on the Italian flag? Blues?
Red.
Red.
White.
White.
Green.
Green is absolutely right. 40 points to the blues. And of course, it's a bonus round for the blues.
Now, Graham is a bit of a he-man because he has a friend that was in the SAS. And what happened to him? I kicked his teeth out. Accidentally, of course, they're no longer friends. And with Graham, this is Penny. Penny actually found a potato. It was Amy's potato.
That's correct.
How did it? It was in a bag, wasn't
It was in a bag and it grew a root of about 2 foot long.
How did it get there?
She hid it there.
Yes, well, Amy, we hope the word therapy, like I'm under, gets to you. And with them, we have Tony. Tony is the dad of Mark, and Tony actually was a first aider. We went for a certificate, but you only got your certificate on the second occasion, didn't you?
That's right.
What happened?
Well, I passed out on the first one and cracked my skull.
So you got medical attention. You might need it today. And this young lady is Linda. Who came to your wedding?
My horse.
He was serving behind the bar. So, which one of these four is it going to be? It's going to be all four of you. This is the game. It's called the cucumber race. And what you've basically got to do is you've got to, relay fashion, take the cucumber down the runway and pass it to the other member of the team. Penny, it's all yours. Grab it with your knees. Are you ready? All right. 45 seconds in which to use all four members of the team. Penny to Linda, run the risk. And we're away. Oh, what is that? They mustn't drop the cucumber whatsoever. And it's very fast and it's furious. And we've got a bit of we're away here. Over the line. It's a good game. They're playing well. They're playing very well. It's there! I'll tell you what, Mark and Amy are going to be absolutely over the moon. You have secured the blue team their 30 points bonus round.
Yeah! I love Tony's little yay. He was only halfway across. He was still. So, well, there we are. 30 points. Well done indeed. Let's have the last question. So, last question to the yellows. It's worth 50 points. Here we go. In which city in America would you find John F. Kennedy Airport? Oh, thank you.
New York.
New York is absolutely right. 50 points to the yellows. So let's have a look at the final scores. The blues have 135, the reds have 130, and the yellows have 95. Which means commiserations to the yellows. Have you had a good day?
Yeah.
Yes! Give them a cheer. But you don't go away empty-handed because you've got the baseball hat, the T-shirt and the sports bag. And that's not too bad, is it? And of course the reds and the blues are going on to the final round.
There are stories already told about the Run the Risk final. The calm before the storm, before they enter the dark zone. Only one team can do it. And the runners-up receive these prizes.
The baseball hat, the T-shirt and the fantastic watch.
The keys, if they could talk, would tell the stories of success and failure. Today, will it be blue or red? As they winch those keys to those cages, they'll release themselves and go to the pressure pads. Then the one team will enter the dark zone. And for every base they get to, we'll give them a prize.
On base 1, fill your brain with word power using books. Base 2, a festival of board games and a trendy sports bag. On base 3, Andre Agassi. Oh no, sorry, it's a short tennis set. On base 4, an electronic diary. And on base 5, a massive and yet small CD sound machine and a selection of CDs.
4 players, only 2 winners. Let's find out who they're going to be. Let's run the risk! Away they go. It's the blue team first. It's Amy and Mark. The winches, the smoke, the stamina, the cage, the key. It's fast, it's furious. The first journey, the adventure. Blue bases, go! Away they go. The 90-second start as they enter the net. The steel tunnel that has seen many a person climb. Will success be Amy and Mark's? They go to base 1. Base 1. Mark's going on, he's leading Amy. Maybe you should wait. She's still away. They're fast, they're furious. Mark decides to wait. The base is 1. Base is 1. They're down with 1 prize. They go through trouble, through the bricks. The tunnel holds them back. They're away. They now go to base 2. Success. They're 2 down. They're 3 to go. The pole's next. They're quickly, rapidly down. They're losing their way in the smoke. They've got to come back. Through the cages and through. Into the cobweb tunnel. Once again, there's an electrical shock. It's a backflash. They're going to the tunnel. The tunnel that has seen failure. They've missed the base lever. They've missed the base lever. They've got to come back. The base lever. Mark has missed it. And quickly, Amy shouts him back. Is it too late on the clock and running? The time ticking away. They're down on base 3. Base 4 is now off and running. They've got to hurry. Time is against them. They need to move. Amy, Mark not really listening to Amy at one point. They've got to let her go. They've missed another lever. This is not good. Base 4 has now been conquered. And they stop. John, let's find out what they've won.
The books, the board games, the trendy bag and the tennis set.
Well, I've got to tell you now, Amy and Mark, the dark zone, it holds lots of secrets, and one of them, Mark, is you should listen to your partner. You got to level 3, you didn't actually make base 4, but you got some great prizes.
They certainly did. Good try.
Very good try.
Peter, I'm really sorry about the top of today's show where I tried to get you to hold your breath.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Well, I mean, it was a stupid thing to try and do, and I can only apologise.
Right.
However, one of the wardrobe ladies suggested you try eating this towel. That might cure you.
Okay. Can I trust you?
Trust me. See you very soon on Run the Risk. Bye-bye now.